What's going on, everybody? This is Ryan A. Polk, and welcome to the wrap up. And saw Tenet, which is directed by the legendary Christopher Nolan, and it stars John David Washington and Robert Pattinson. And this is a movie about a special agent played by Washington who goes on this time traveling type of mission to prevent World War III from happening. And before I had saw the trailer for this, I was hearing stuff about this movie about saying like how good it was, and how talented, John David Washington was in the movie. And when I saw the trailer, I did want to go see it. It did look interesting. I like action movies, and John David Washington, he is a good actor. He did a terrific job in Black Klansman, and you also got Robert Pattinson, who's best known for being in the Twilight Saga movies, another good actor. And when I had saw this movie, I honestly got to say that it is one of the best movies of 2020. I almost want to put it in the top 5, to be honest, but still debating on that, because this movie, some of the best, definitely some of the best action scenes I have ever seen within an action movie, and within a movie where, well, I'll kind of, it's kind of like a spy movie as well. So yeah, definitely one of the best action scenes I have seen in a spy like movie. And Robert Pattinson and John David Washington, they do make a good duo. And this movie, however, I will say that this movie, it was kind of slow at sometimes. And I mean, I'm not a spoiler because that's not what I do, but this movie, I did feel like that. I mean, it wasn't slow to the point to where I would almost fall asleep, but it was slow to where it was like, okay, well, so what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen next? And and then this movie is one of those movies where you really have to pay attention to watch. Like, I'm not even joking. This is definitely a movie you got to pay 100% to watch, because otherwise, if you was to like go to the bathroom or get distracted by text messages, and you will get lost within the movie. And or like, say if you do watch the whole movie and you don't quite get it and you wasn't distracted or anything, then it's one of those movies that you would have to watch again. And and that's where I feel like I am right now. Like, I almost feel like I do want to see the movie again, but I do think I do got quite the gist of everything that was going on. But if I was to see it again, then I'll be entertained. And the movie was that entertaining, was that because the movie was that entertaining to where, like, okay, I wouldn't mind sitting and watching again to get a full understanding of what happened. Because yes, even though there are some stuff you do find out in the movie, it is something you need to have all eyes on. And this movie, I do think that I almost want to say that it should get an Oscar nomination for the special effects, but I'm not sure yet. I mean, I almost want to say it, but not quite sure yet. And judging by how the way this movie ended, could a sequel be made? Definitely. And if I was to, and if I was to, would I go see a sequel if they do make it? Then yeah, I would go check it out, because the movie was good. And the acting was good. Patson and Washington, they had kicked ass in this movie. And Washington, he's definitely labeled as one of those upcoming new actors. And he definitely does deserve more roles, especially after seeing him in this. And another thing, as I was watching, because he's Denzel Washington's son, I'm just like, okay, look at him, he's following in his dad's footsteps, kind of, pretty quick. And I mean Denzel Washington, man, he kicks ass in the movies always. But yes, but his son is learning well. So yes, good job, John David Washington. And definitely two thumbs up on your performance, and Robert Pattinson too as well. And not only just them two, but the other stars that was in this movie too as well. Acting was good, and it was entertaining because like I said, even though that some parts were slow, I do think that overall you probably won't even get really bored with the movie. So, should you go see the movie or should you wait for it to go to the red box? So, if the theaters are open in your city or if there's a drive-in open in your city, I'd say definitely go check it out. I'm not sure if it's on demand. I mean, if it is on demand, then check it out too as well. But definitely go check out Tenet ASAP because it is definitely one of the best movies of 2020 and entertaining. If you're a fan of spy movies and action movies, I think you will like this movie. And for Tenet's grade, I give Tenet an A minus. And out of 5 stars, I give Tenet 4 out of 5 stars. So until then, this is Ryan A. Polk with the wrap up. And also, if you like this video, hit like. Feel free to comment below on what you thought about this review, or if you've seen the movie, feel free to comment on what you thought about the movie. And if you would like to see more reviews from me, hit subscribe to check out some more.